Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croke, and today we're going to be going over the fastest guide to getting the 3 salvage cars for this week. You'll be able to make over $1 million super quick and easy. Make sure you subscribe and like the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. If you head over to the computer in your salvage yard, you will be able to go over which cars you want. We're going to be doing every single car this week, the fastest guide possible. So we're going to be doing the WILLARD EUDORA mission here. So you're going to have to pay $20K to start up, so we're going to confirm it. And we're going to go into that. There's going to be multiple missions for it. So we're going to do Tony's Submersible right here. And this is going to be the planning work. So all I have to do is just launch the mission right there and go into, there was a little talking scene. I could not hear it because I have my headphones on that I use to listen to music just to drown out all of the noise. So we're going to simply go to Tony's Submersible right there. We're going to fast forward. So we have to go to Elysian Island. Alrighty, what you need for this is probably an MK2, weapons, and body armor if you're going to do it. So we're going to Elysian Island right here, and we're going to take out the security team. As you can see, you do not want to blow up any of the cars here. So you do not want to die also. So we're just going to simply just land right here and take out the NPCs. As you can see, I have full body armor, the Combat MG, and the Assault Shoddy. Can't say the whole word on good old YouTube. So the Combat MG is definitely my go-to, has good distance, it's powerful, and you can take people out pretty quick here. So I don't know how there's a person that's are they in that car? I'm not sure. We're just gonna take them out. Looks like they're behind the car. That's very interesting, but their arm, how does that work out? Well, luckily we have a noob tube, sorry. And then blow that up and boom. So you just wanna go around the corner right here. I said the MK2 is great, but if you do blow up the car, the mission does fail, and for the video purposes, I'm not going to be playing super aggressive here. All right, now we have to access the release switch, and it's probably located all the way up top there. Yeah, it's at top of the crane, so we're going to go up on this ladder right here. Didn't want to just cut with the MK2 right up there anyway, so if you do have an MK2, you could, well, you do have to take out all of the NPCs before that even appears there, so we're going to have to do that. And click the right arrow where there's a green arrow right there. So we're going to access the release switch. And then we have to steal Tony's Submersible, and that's in the water right there. So we're going to go down this ladder right here. If I could do it. There we go. And just click X all the way down, and boom, you're all the way down. Super quick and easy. So we're just going to dive into the water there, 10 out of 10, and go by the submersible. Press triangle and boom, you are in. We collected it. It's super easy to the point, guys. And now we want to take the submersible to the drop off. So put a little waypoint on there and make your way there. Even though it really is not going to work, you're just going to go this way right here, or make your map bigger so you can see. So yeah, we're just going to go this way and go to the yellow portal. All right, we're getting to the yellow portal right here, and our person will get it into position for the MCTONY robbery right there. So we just did it right there. Super easy. Took me less than 7 minutes to do. So on to the next mission. Heading into our next phase for the WILLARD EUDORA here. So we're going to go into the computer. It's sonar equipment. So we're going to go into that right now. Make sure you have your MK, food, body armor, good weapons. So we're going to go back to Elysian Island. We'll meet you guys over there. All right, so all you have to do is break into the warehouse here. And as you can see, there's going to be NPCs outside. So simply just take them out with your MK, weapons, all of that. They're going to be shooting at you. They're going to cause a decent amount of damage. There's going to be NPCs on top. I love just how accurate the MK2 is. It's not horrible, but it's just not as good as it used to be. It was so overpowered, just taking everyone out. So remember the weapons. You want to use the Combat MG and the Assault Shoddy. And you want to take out the little hand that you saw right there. So we're going to go inside. So simple. We make millions of dollars this week. Make sure you guys do this every single week. It's going to make over $1 million. And it's super easy. A lot of fun. And, I mean, you get to keep the cards, apparently, for this. I'm going to be making a guide tomorrow about the best ways to get the cars and what cars to get. And basically how to make all the money in the world doing this. But the sad thing is, you could only do it 3 times for the week. So you just have to get your crowbar, open this. Hopefully I don't die with that NPC shooting at me, and I'm just taking my sweet old time. And was that a big Game Boy in there? So take out the shoddy and just take them out. Then take all these other noobs out. And as you can see right there, we're good to go. So we're going to steal the sonar equipment. And remember, you guys can do this solo. It's that easy. We're going to exit the warehouse and you'll have your MK simmering outside, warmed up, ready for you. So we're going to deliver the sonar equipment to the salvage yard. Super easy, especially if you have an MK. You can just fly over everything. You don't have to deal with NPCs. It might shoot at you a little bit there, but nothing to worry about. So we're going to fly back to the salvage yard, and we're making it back to the yellow portal right there. That should be the end of the mission. Now on your screen, there's going to be robbery tasks, which are the green little cases with a hammer and a screwdriver. So you just want to go to any of those, and you're going to have to do 2 of those. So we're going to do that right here. This one is at the top right corner right over here of the map. I'm going to fast forward through this. There's going to be a little green portal right here. So we just have to contact Jamal and begin stealing security outfits for this mission. So our salvage yard robbery task is security outfits for the mission. All right, so we just have to search the pier for security outfits. So we're going to do that right over here. Hopefully there's no NPCs, but we're going to have a little MK2 action. So let's see if it'll pop up. We drive the MK2 around. So as you can see, the outfits are right there, and we have some people that are not too happy with where we're at. So we're going to deliver the security outfits to the salvage yard. We're just getting to the salvage yard right now, and you just have to go on the yellow portal, and boom, you delivered the outfits. And now to do the second mission there that we need to do is really, really close. It's a robbery task. We're going to head over there and show you guys how it's done. All right, so now we just have to go to the little green, and we're going to contact Jamal. So super easy. Now we just have to get the cutting torch. So we're going to go to the little question mark and try to find this cutting torch, which shouldn't be too difficult. All right, so the cutting torch is right over here on the table. So what I have to do is click the right arrow and deliver the cutting torch to the salvage yard now. Now we just go to the yellow portal and deliver it. And our task is complete there. For our next guide for the WILLARD EUDORA, you're gonna head over to the planning computer right over here and head over and log on. So I didn't even see what it was, but we're doing probably the last mission for the WILLARD EUDORA right here. And it's gonna pop up on our screen. So it's the MCTONY robbery. The target is the WILLARD EUDORA right there. So we have our equipment, the sonar equipment, the cutting torch. You could do it by yourself. So we just have to go to Paleto Cove. Recommended all your body armor, food, and weapons that you need fully packed to a T. So we're gonna head over to Paleto Cove and meet you guys over there. All right, we are at Paleto Cove right here. So we're gonna go to our submarine, and we're gonna go right in it. So we're gonna enter the submersible, and you're gonna press triangle right by it, and boom, we're in it. So we just have to take the submersible out to sea, and as you can see, there's a little bit of a distance right there. So we are going to fast forward, and once we get to that portal, I'll show you guys what we need to do. So you just have to click R3 on the PS5 to find the MCTONY submarine right over there. So we just have to head towards it, and we're gonna fast forward until we get to it. All right, now we just have the board. You click the little right arrow underneath the submarine, and you're gonna go through the little moon pool. We're basically in the submarine. So now we just have to go to the engine room. So hopefully these NPCs don't attack us. We look like one of them. We just walk on by. We're gonna go to the engine room. We're gonna try to find it. So we're gonna use a cutting torch to open the door right here, and we're gonna open the sealed door. So hopefully that works really quick. We don't have anyone on us, and there's just gonna be a little animation there. I'm gonna open the door, which is watertight door, which says keep closed. So we open that, and we are making our way through. So we're gonna disable the navigation systems here. So shoot the consoles. So I'm guessing that these NPCs are going to come after us, and we just take them out real quick, and we're going to shoot little sonar equipment, which these guys are not liking right there. And then we have one more that we have to find. We're going to go down the stairs, and it should be right there. So we disable the diving systems. So now we have to locate the head of security. So I'm guessing we have to go to front of the ship there. So we're going to get our assault shoddy out and make sure you have your body armor, food, all of that good stuff. So wherever the people are at, we go there. So we're gonna see if that, we're gonna cut open this door right here. There should be some more NPCs behind it. All right, so we just have to locate the head of security. And there's going to be an NPC up there. Take them out. They're going to do some decent damage. So this is where your body armor comes into play here. And we're going to go up these stairs. The more NPCs you see, the closer you're getting to that target. Let's hide behind here and see if we can see any NPCs. So you do not want to die during this. It will suck to restart from the beginning or a checkpoint. So make sure body armor is on. And we get our assault shotty out. Take out some noobs. And boom. More body armor, food, and we're gonna continue on our journey here. So we're gonna keep going up to the front and see if we can find the head of security. Don't know how we fell during that. How are we falling? Oh, we disabled all the submarine functions, so that's probably why. So it's not in here. So we're gonna go down the stairs, see if we could find it. The lights are flicking on and off here in the submarine. So I'm guessing we just have to go down the stairs, take out these NPCs. It's gonna be in the sleeping quarters. Looks like we're getting closer to who we need to get. All right, so make sure you have more body armor. Almost died right there. We have the cook, the fry cook, and boom. We took them out, so we eliminated the bodyguard, which is the fry cook at the Krusty Krabs. And we collected the control codes, and now we're just waiting on what we need to do next. Hopefully just going over here, navigate through the submarine to the upper level to reach the bridge here. So we're gonna have to do that. So I'm guessing we have to go up the stairs now, which we're going to do right here. Go up the stairs and go to that control room, or the bridge, I should say. Make sure your shotty's out, not a grenade launcher, and boom, insert the codes. Make sure there's no NPCs around because they will shoot you. They will take you out if necessary. So right arrow at the control room, this little sonar equipment. We're gonna insert the control codes. All right, now we're gonna take control of the submarine and we're gonna head over to the steering wheel, click right arrow. So now we are in control of the submarine. So now we just have to drive straight with our big old submarine to the yellow spot on the screen, or the yellow portal, I should say. We're gonna fast forward until we get there. Just like driving a car, yes, you're not really seeing anything. We're gonna crash Tony's submarine onto the beach. There's gonna be a little animation here. We crashed the submarine onto the beach. A little bit of sand, a little bit of smoke. All right, now I'm thinking we're gonna have to go up this ladder if we can. Hope we have to go to the door down here and see if we can get out, hopefully. We're gonna cut open the door right here, so we're gonna go to the landing pad. Gonna be a little brief animation. Open that door with a torch, and then we're gonna go to the landing pad, and the car should be there. This is the WILLARD EUDORA, so we're gonna activate the landing pad, which we have to go right in here. There's gonna be a guy chilling, smoking a cigar. Just kidding, no cigar. We're gonna activate the landing pad, click the right arrow. Should be a bar at the bottom of the screen, the bottom right of the screen, activating. All right, and now we just have to enter the EUDORA right here, and we're gonna go up through the pad, the helicopter pad. And now we have to lose the cop. It's going to be the toughest part right there. So we're gonna drive away. Let's see if we can call Lester and see if this actually works, where you can call off the police. So we're gonna see if this happens. We might have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. So you're gonna have to run from the popo. We're gonna fast forward until we get away from the police and get this car delivered. What I recommend doing is just driving up the mountain over there, or just hiding in any place where you won't be seen, like just ditch over here. That's what you could do if there's not really any cops around. Make sure you have body armor, food ready to go. All right, would I recommend that work? There's like a bridge right here that you sit under and simply get away from the cops. That's the hardest part because this thing's like a block and it's not really that fast. So you're gonna be spending quite a bit of time trying to get away from the police. So now we just have to deliver it to the salvage yard, hit a rabbit by accident, and meet you guys over there. We're just about to drop the car off at our salvage yard. So boom, drop the car off. And that is the end of the mission. You can now chop it up and sell it in pieces, or sell it all together. We got the robbery complete. We got a bonus reward of 10K. We didn't die during it, so that's pretty nice. And you get the car. All right, next vehicle on our list here. We're gonna go to the planner, and we got the EUDORA. That was a pain in the butt, but hey, we got it. So the next one on here is a Trinidad Z-Type. So as you see, max sell is $336,000. We're gonna pay that 20K startup. And we have to do each of these missions. So we're gonna do a sabotage and disguise right here after it gives you like the lowdown. So all you have to do is just launch the mission, and we are gonna show you guys how it is done. So we're gonna get on our MK2. Make sure you have food, body armor, and all of the ammo and weapons that you do need. You're gonna need it for these missions. So you do it solo, and we're gonna do the cargo ship robbery, planning work, sabotage, and disguise here. So we're just going to the yellow portal. It's a little bit far away, but if you have your MK2, make sure you break that out with me, you guys over there. All right, we're at Paleto Bay, and as you see, we're locking on to people right over here. So I'm gonna break into the LSPA. So simply just go to the yellow portal. Make sure you take out any NPCs that you do deem necessary. And this camera right here, I believe, could be taken out. Boom. Or just go into the area. Thought the camera could be broken, but just go inside. Make sure you have your assault shotty there and have it ready to go. So there's gonna be instructions that will pop up, so we'll just have to wait and see here. So we're gonna hack the LSPA database. So that's a computer right here. Right arrow, you're gonna click into it and go into my computer, and then click on external device and go into brute force. So all you have to do is just click when it is red right here. We're gonna do it on the screen, so hopefully you don't mess up. Doing this the first time for you guys. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, like the video. Comment down below if you've done any of these this week. Remember, it's only this week only. We're gonna plant the explosives. They're just the little white circles right there, and you're gonna click the arrow by them. Next one's over here, plant the explosive, and the last one right here. All right, and then you have to look for the outfit, which I believe is over here if I remember it right. It's going to be like this little bag over here. Let's see if my memory serves me right. So, yep, right there, take that, and boom, we're gonna exit the LSPA office. Now we're just gonna detonate the explosives. Call the detonate bomb contact on your phone. Let's do that right now. Click it, and it should explode there and shake the screen. There we go. Now we're gonna deliver the outfits to the salvage yard, so we'll see you guys over there. All right, so we are at the salvage yard. All you have to do is just go to the yellow portal, and you delivered it. Next on the list, we're gonna head over to the computer right over here and do the next lead-up mission right here. Is going to be the SKYLIFT, so we're gonna get that going right now. So we're gonna get on our MK2 and head over to the yellow portal, and we're gonna show you guys how it's done when we get there. So we're going to the LSIA right here, and there's gonna be some NPC noobs just chilling right there. They see you, they're not too happy, and you want to take them out. And I simply got off the MK2 because I didn't want to blow it up by the very accurate missiles that it spits out. So we're just going to steal the little SKYLIFT. We're going to take out the NPCs, hide behind things, and simply just slowly take them out, as you can see right there, and simply just steal the little helicopter. I'm just going to do that right now because I don't feel like waiting. But we're going to go into that. Oh, we have to take out the helicopters? All right, we have to take out the helicopters before you actually can steal that SKYLIFT. So we're going to do that real quick here. Almost dead, almost. If you want to head over to this turret right here, you can take out these NPCs a little bit quicker here, and make sure you have your body armor ready to go, ready to rock here. So you want to take out these NPCs, and hopefully they don't blow up a little plane there. So boom, take out Merryweather, and make sure you do not die here, and make sure you have body armor, food, all of that good stuff. We have the Popo coming in. They're not too happy. And take out these annoying helicopters, which we're probably going to blow up our own helicopter by accident because it's right in the way. All right, now we can steal the SKYLIFT after taking out those helicopters, like 10 helicopters. Absolutely insane. We're out of body armor. So you just have to make your way over to the SKYLIFT simply. Pick it up, drive it back, and hopefully you don't die, as this NPC is right here. A lot of food, a lot of body armor we went through. So we're gonna go into this bad boy and hopefully get out of here before we die. And it looks like we might die, maybe, or maybe not. Sorry, not dying today, folks. So let's go to our snacks. And then we just have to get away from the cops, which we're in a helicopter. It's pretty easy to do. You just want to fly away. And now we just have to deliver the SKYLIFT to the marked location, which will meet you guys over there. All right, so we're delivering the SKYLIFT to the marked location. As you see, a flare, a little yellow portal. We just have to leave the area, and that's the end of this mission. Going into our next little mission here, so we're going to the planning wall yet again to do the Z-type missions. So we have all three done besides disrupt air support right here. So that is optional, but we basically have to do it. So we're gonna do disrupt air support. We're getting closer to the finale, getting the Z-type car. All right, so now we just have to go to the yellow portal. This is disrupt air support, and we're 3 miles away, so we're gonna meet you guys over there. We're going to the Grand Sonora Desert. Like I said, we'll meet you guys over there. All right, so we're at our destination. So we're gonna break into the pilot's apartment, which we can just blow up all of these NPCs here with our MK2. And just like that, we're gonna go into that apartment. Hopefully not catch on fire too much. So go on in, there's fire around, which is pretty cool. All right, so we just have to eliminate the pilot here. So he just takes a shotty, one shell there. Now we just have to locate the computer. It always seems like it's in the kitchen. So right here, we're gonna locate the computer and we are downloading the file. All right, so now we just have to exit the pilot's apartment. So now what we have to do is destroy the Mavericks, which are the little targets that are red. So we're gonna do that right now. Here's the first one right here. We're just gonna blow that up right there. And obviously it's gonna miss because it's MK2. So blew that up, that's the first one. Next one's out on the ocean here. Gonna just shoot a couple missiles at it and blow that up. And that's our second one. And this one right here, we have to destroy the last Maverick, which we did it right there. So we have our work completed for that mission. Next up is gonna be the robbery task. We're just gonna do them simultaneously. So we have one right over here. And we're gonna fly over there. So it's the first one right here. So we're gonna contact Jamal and begin sealing a boat for the cargo ship robbery. So we're gonna break into the storage facility that's located just a few steps away right here. So you don't really need to break into. Get your close range weapon there and head on into the storage facility. So we're gonna have to steal the boat here. We're gonna have to find it in this big old palace. A place we don't need to really tiptoe around. We just want to go in blazing, and we're just going to take out as many NPCs as possible right here. So there's quite a few actually, so we're just going to do that. Get your best weapon out, and you don't want to die here. All right, so now we have to get a truck, and we're going to take one of the boats. I think we're going to take Big Red right here. So we're going to have to hook it onto the boat. Simply back it up, and then we're gonna have to exit the facility. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, you don't have to go all the way through different areas, so we just have to deliver the boat to the salvage yard now, so we'll meet you guys over there. So we're at the yellow portal. We drop off the boat right here, and the next robbery task is going to be just right around the corner. I thought it was right there, but it is right here. We can't do it unless we have our wanted level down, so let me get that down real quick. So we're going to contact Jamal and begin sealing bolt cutters for the cargo ship robbery. So we press the right arrow, and it should start right up. So now we just have to search the site for bolt cutters. Super easy. I'm gonna fast forward until I find them for you guys. So they're right over here, so we're just going to take these right here, right arrow, and then simply just fly away on our MK2, and we're gonna deliver the cutters to the salvage yard. And we just deliver them to the yellow portal, and boom, their second task done right there. Our next portal is right here. So we're gonna get flares, and we just pop some off there. So salvage yard robbery task is going to be flares. I'm gonna call and simply search the lifeguard station for flares. All right, so the flares are on a little ship right over here. So you have to jump right on it and grab them right here. So we have to do right arrow, and simply we're gonna deliver the flares to the salvage yard, so we'll meet you guys over there. So we have to bring it right to the yellow portal, and boom, we were able to deliver it, and that's the last robbery task that we have. All right, for the next mission, we're gonna head over to the computer, and I'm thinking it's going to be the actual mission to get the car. Let's take a look here and see if that's true. So we can start the robbery, and the max sell for this one is $336,000. We're gonna launch that mission. All right, so here you could possibly take your MK2. Let's see if we could do it. We're going after the Z-type, the cargo ship robbery. So we're simply going to go to Elysian Island. We're gonna fast forward until we get there. And when we get there, we're gonna enter the dinghy, but we have some NPCs there, so we just wanna take them out with our highly accurate MK2 right there. And boom, we took them out. Let's get to our little dinghy. And then we're gonna go out to sea right there. So I'll meet you guys over there. All right, so we're gonna have to climb aboard right here. So I'm thinking there's gonna be an anchor, and we're gonna have to take out some NPCs. We don't want to get seen by these guys right over here. So it looks like, yeah, we're gonna have to climb that anchor. So let's get out of the dinghy right over here. We have some highly intelligent NPCs. We're gonna go into the water right here, and I believe we're gonna have to climb this little climb aboard, and you just have to click the right arrow right over here, and we're gonna have a little cutscene. So we're gonna have to sneak onto the bridge right here and have a little suppressed weapon. I mean, you can go in loud, but it's really up to you. I'm gonna try to sneak, but obviously we're gonna get caught. We're just taking out NPCs, just shoot them directly in the head, and we have a noob over there that we can't trust that was shooting at us. I'm thinking the alarms have been set. So we want to get to the bridge. Yeah, they know that I'm here, so we simply need to just get to the bridge. So go to the stairs over here, get your best weapon out, and make sure you have body armor, because these guys hit pretty hard, but not harder than me. We're gonna go all the way up these stairs, and there should be a door over here. Let's see if this works. And we're gonna break into the bridge and simply take out these NPCs. And you want to have a close range weapon here. Take out these NPCs, and then we're gonna search the captain here for the codes. Do the right arrow. So now we're going to access the terminal using the codes to highlight the position of the container of the Z-type. All right, now we're going to cut open the container, so we're going to fast forward it until we get there. We're going to climb up the container. We're going to make our way over to the stairs right over here. We want to jump on the containers. Let's see if we can do it here. Or there's actually a box right here that we jump on and go up on the containers. So there's a nice little NPC in a little helicopter you're gonna have to take out. And we're gonna go right up here and see if the Z-type is in this one right over here. And what do you know? The Z-type is in there, I believe. So now we know which one to go in. So we have to attach a flare to the actual container. We have to click the right arrow. Hopefully you don't die here. And now we just have to go in this helicopter and make sure that our helicopter makes it there safely. It's super, super easy. Actually jumped off the boat. So we have our little, so we're gonna have to protect the SKYLIFT right here. So we have a nice little helicopter with missiles. So we're just gonna have to follow this SKYLIFT, and that's basically the end of the mission here. So take out any NPCs that are trying to take you out. All right, so our SKYLIFT has landed right there. So that should be the end of the mission. I think we might have to drive it out. We just have to wait here. All right, so we're gonna open the container. I think we're gonna have to drive it to our little shop there. We're gonna enter the Z-type, and then we're gonna deliver it to the salvage yard, and that's essentially the whole mission there. So we just wanna do that. Drive it off of this little ramp. We'll see you guys at the salvage yard. So we're at the yellow portal. We just have to drive it in, and boom, the Z-type is delivered. All right, so we're gonna be getting our last car finally. It took a long time to make this video. I mean, it's gonna be over 25 minutes here. So we're gonna be getting the Wagner here. This one is available. It's 406K max sell, so we're gonna confirm that. And a little bit of our mission. So we have to do the Police Maverick. We're gonna do that one first. All right, so we're gonna launch the mission, the Police Maverick. All right, so we're gonna have to go to the Weasel News building, so I'll meet you guys over there. Make sure you have body armor, food, and weapons for this, like usual. So for this, we're gonna have to hack in the signal box, so that is located right over here. All I have to do is click the right arrow, and now we have to do a little challenge there. So our target is 20. All right, so this is our mapping of what you want to get. So we want to get to 20, and that's how it's going to look right there. So our connection is successful for hacking that. It's gonna be a little cutscene. We're gonna fast forward through this. Now we have to go to Rockford Plaza. So this is why we get our MK2. And then we want to go to the little yellow portal. Meet you guys over there. So we're gonna have to steal the Police Maverick, so I think it's gonna be decently easy if we have our MK2. We can just fly all the way up there and just get into the Police Maverick. So we're gonna make this really quick and simple here. So we're gonna lose the cops, and hopefully we can call Lester on this one. So see if we can give Lester a call. We just really have to just fly away. It's really not that difficult. All right, so we're gonna have to just fly away and escape the cops. All right, so now we're gonna have to deliver the Police Maverick to the marked location, so I'll meet you guys over there. So yellow portal is right over here. We just have to land this little police helicopter there without blowing it up. All we have to do is just do this right here. Hopefully that counts, or we just move it over a little bit. And we're gonna have to leave the area, and that's essentially the mission right there. Alrighty, we're heading back to the computer to get our next mission for the Wagner here. Alright, so the next mission is a gangbanger robbery, which is getting the tactical gear, which is close by. Just gotta go to that portal, meet you guys over there. Alright, so we have to enter the lockup. So it's going to be down right over here. And the great thing about that is we can take our MK and just go past all the NPCs. And you want to have a close range weapon right there. So we're going to locate the tactical gear. So we'll go down these steps, and then we'll show you guys where to get it. All right, so we just have to take out these NPCs. Recommend close range or the combat MG. Don't want to die and have plenty of body armor and food to get past all of these NPCs without any trouble. All right, so now we have to find the tactical gear by looking in the back of vehicles here. So I'm gonna go look through the back of each one and show you guys which one it is. All right, so we found it, and the closest one right here. We're gonna have to get into the truck and exit the lockup here. So press R2. Now all we have to do is just deliver this to the salvage yard. So I'll meet you guys over there. All right, so we delivered all of the goods there. That should be the end of the mission. For the next mission that we have to do, go to the computer right over here. And this one is disrupt equipment. So we're gonna launch that mission here. So we're gonna go to Del Puro. We're gonna fast forward until we get there. We're gonna break into LSPD lockup right there. So we're gonna blow up all of the vehicles, and we're gonna just sneak in there. Just go to this yellow portal right here. Have a close range weapon out or one of your favorites, and make sure you have body armor. And alright, so we have to destroy the LSPD equipment. We're gonna make our way over there. Alright, so we blew it up. Now we're gonna locate the shipment schedule. We're gonna find that over here. We need to collect the schedule right there. And now we're gonna exit the LSPD lockup. Now we just get it on our MK2 and fly essentially away, or we could try calling Lester. It really just depends on what you're doing with mission wise, if you can get rid of the cop, or cops I should say. So we're gonna try Lester out right here and see. Actually, we just have to blow up the equipment now, so it should be 3 things you have to blow up. So the cops should just go away on their own because you're flying above everyone. So we're gonna fast forward after we blow up these 3. So we destroyed the first one, onto the second one. Next one's right over here that we're gonna blow up. Let's give it a few little shots there, and we're good. We're on to the last one here. The last one's right here, so we just have to blow that up, and boom. We destroyed the LSPD equipment. All right, for the robbery task here, we are at the one all the way north, and all we're gonna have to do is contact Jamal and begin stealing a getaway car here. All right, so we're gonna break into the garage. It's 400 feet away right here, and we are gonna go to that yellow portal and get a close range weapon there and take out the NPCs. Don't want to die, want to have a lot of good food and some good armor and weapons. So I know for this there's probably some better cars you can get. I'm just gonna grab one. I'm gonna go get this orange one right here because it's closest. So we're gonna get in this one right here. Exit the garage, which is yellow little circle there. They're pretty mad. And right there, boom. We got the car, and now we're gonna stash the vehicle at the marked location, which will meet you over there. All right, so we're gonna stash the vehicle at the marked location, which is right around the corner right over here, where you choose one of them. I'm gonna choose this one right over here. Then we're gonna click the right arrow, and our 300R is stashed away. So we're gonna leave the area on our MK2. And for this one right over here, which the location's on the map, it's literally blinking right there. It's that yellow briefcase. We are gonna get weapons for the robbery here. We're gonna enter the ammunition, which is literally right around the corner. I thought it was gonna be further away. You wanna go to this yellow little, actually go to the red doors right over here and locate the unmarked weapons. So we're gonna search in ammunition. It's gonna be right over here. I'm gonna pick those up and stash the weapons at the police station. So we're gonna meet you guys at the police station here. All right, so we're gonna put them right over here into the dumpster, or underneath it, I should say. And then we're gonna fly away on our MK2. Now we just have to, and for the last robbery task that is located on the side right over here, you're gonna go right here. We're gonna be stealing stun guns, so very, very simple. And we're gonna search the parking lot for the security vehicle that's right over here. We're gonna open the trunk of the security vehicle. What I have to do is click the right arrow right by the trunk, and we're gonna steal the stun guns, and then we're gonna deliver it to the salvage yard, and that's basically the end of the mission. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the planning wall here, and it should be the last mission that we already did. We got all the tasks done. So this is the last mission here that we have to do. So it's a gangbanger robbery, and the target is the Wagner. So we simply just have to follow the instructions, have body armor, food, all that, and this is going to be completing the trio of the cars for the week. So we're gonna have to go to the police Maverick's location, and that is right over here. We're gonna enter the police Maverick, go on in there. Then we're gonna fly to Mission Row Police Station. I'll fast forward when we get there, and I'll show you guys what to do. All right, so we just have to land on the little yellow portal right here. So we did that, and now we have to go over here and use the stun weapon right over here. Now we're gonna throw the easy gas into the ventilation systems. So we're gonna have to get on top and go by the arrows, place it in there. All right, so we got one of them done. Then we have the second one done right over here. And this would be the third one. You just throw it in there. And the last one is right across the way. So we're going to put that one right in here. All right, so now we have to enter the Mission Row police station. So we're going to go right in here and go to the first floor. We're going to locate the cell keys. So the keys are right here by the front entrance, kind of. And we're just going to steal the keys, swipe those. And now we're going to go to the basement. So you're going to go straight ahead. We'll actually go through these doors right over here. All right, the basement should be somewhat over here. Sorry, it went. You just want to go right here. Take out that guy. And then make your way to the basement right over here. So we're going to access the computer, step around the little desk, and click the right arrow. We're just going to have to do this little puzzle here, getting all the red letters in the middle, which we're trying to do it in our first try. We did that. So we're going to use the keys to open King Tiny's cell and make sure you get that guy taken care of. And then we're going to click the right arrow for this guy to come out. This is King Tiny. He's a happy guy. And then we're going to escort him to the exit. Make sure these guys are taken care of too. And then we're going to collect the stashed weapons that are underneath the little dumpster here. Now we just have to destroy the panel, which is just shooting that. And now we just have to lose the cop. So our police vehicle is right over here. So hopefully King Tiny can make it. So we're going to be running down the street right over here, making it to our getaway vehicle. All right, so the getaway vehicle is right over here, as you remember. So King Tiny and I have some work to do. So we just have to lose the police. And we're going to do that by going through the subway area over here. All right, so now we just have to take King Tiny to LSIA. All right, so we just have to go to the yellow portal right over here. And then King Tiny gets in the helicopter, has a good old time. And that'll be like a little cutscene. And now we're going to infiltrate the Vagos hideout, which will fast forward to getting there. Just have to go to the yellow portal. All right, now we just have to steal the Wagner, but you got to be careful of the people over there and not to blow up your car also, and you do not want to die. All right, so we want to go to the garage right over here. The Wagner should be inside, so all we have to do is just steal it and make it to the salvage yard, and we should be done with all the vehicles, so I'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty, so we're ending the video here. If I could drive, you just have to get on that portal, so make sure you smash the subscribe button, put a lot into this video, like the video, also help with the algorithm. That should be all the cars for the week. I'm Croke, and I'm out.